Sure. So the question is, where is privacy? Where is it going? In parentheses, things are really bad, aren't they? Are you going to do something about it? Paraphrase less politely than the original question. That's a great question. So I completely agree with your assessment of the dire state of affairs. The way I like to describe it dramatically, there was a photo a while back that showed Mark Zuckerberg with a laptop, and he had a piece of duct tape put over the camera in his laptop, and now we just find out that half of our airplanes have cameras looking at us that we didn't know about, and of course Google Nest has a speaker in it. So basically, if the person with one of the very best IT and security teams in the world feels like he's got to put a piece of duct tape over his camera, your privacy is dead. We ain't got no privacy. That's the reality. Now, there's one thing, actually two things working in our favor. One is, if it's me or you, perhaps, hopefully nobody cares. And so we're a little bit less subject to attack of privacy than Mark Zuckerberg. But the second thing is that Capitol Hill has gotten the memo on this, and there is more and more interest amongst the political establishment, both here and in Europe, around that. Now, in Europe, they've chosen a very simple solution. I don't know if anybody been to Europe in the last, 6-12 months? How many extra times did you have to click on disclosures before you could do anything? So Europe's approach to that is to make you click on the GDPR or whatever, however that's pronounced, disclosure. It doesn't strike me as a very effective approach. We do need more effective approaches, and people are working on it. Now, as far as AI2, we are not a policy advocacy group at this point. It is something that we're thinking about. The challenge is to have original, impactful ideas. So if you have ideas about how to help privacy, I'd love to hear them via email or otherwise, and then I'll take them and write about them. I always try to give credit where credit is due. I don't have any great ideas. I do think it's a very real issue, and it is one that we're thinking about. I should mention that AI2, our mission, as I mentioned, AI for the common good, we don't use user data. Our data, for example, when we're studying common sense, when we're using AI in the context of science and other ways, is publicly available data. Unlike Facebook and others, we don't gather or use your data.